to baseball tonight. So our call should be right around 35 minutes. And we are recording. Yay. So we really wanted to make sure that you guys better understood what to expect now that it's a new month. We are finishing out the Healthy, Happy Home group. So there's still things being posted over there. If you were engaged, you really like those posts. If they are helping you, make sure that you go and read the daily post until, I think we have something every day until Sunday, right? And then we already started in the My Challenge Tracker app. So make sure you guys have this blue Beachbody app. It's free. It's called My Challenge Tracker app from Beachbody. Make sure you have that downloaded. Looks like this. And you're going to use this to track. So we're going to talk about that tonight. And we won't be doing it on Facebook. We're giving Facebook a break. 2 reasons. We want to be able to keep track of points a little bit easier. So when you log your workout, when you log your Shakeology, we can see that. And then we can also see anything else you post. So keep the pictures of your food coming. That's great. And then 2 is just sometimes we know that Facebook can be a distraction. And so you might get on Facebook with the whole intent to get into your challenge group and check the posts. And before you know it, you're looking at your friend from 10 years ago's little kid's birthday party. And oh, that friend got a new puppy dog. And then before you know it, right, you haven't even gotten to the group, forgot to check in, and now it's tomorrow and you're up late, whatever. So I know that Facebook can be a big distraction. So we're just going to try it. We're going to give the My Challenge Tracker at least 2 full months by itself just to see how we do. Okay. And then we'll reevaluate and we'll say, okay, how are you? Maybe it'll be a fun change up just to go back to the Facebook group. The one thing that's different is you can't go into the My Challenge Tracker and talk for very long in a video. So it only allows you 3 minutes. And I don't know, I can't answer that. It's on my computer, sorry. I don't know how to stop that. Where's it at?
If you just push your...
Ignore, I found it.
Yeah.
I know she's probably just trying to get a hold of me, but I can't do both at the same time. Okay, so My Challenge Tracker app will allow us to just really focus in on that. That's what you're logging into. What was I saying? Was I saying something super important at the end? Or I can move on.
About the video, that you only get 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah. So you guys don't, we tried to do 10-minute videos in the Facebook group, right? And we couldn't, or we tried doing 5 minutes and we couldn't do 5 minutes. So now you won't have these long videos to watch because there's just not possible. So we'll probably only use a little video, 3-minute videos if it's a real quick, just want to share something. But yeah, the other day I was trying to tell you guys something. It took me 4 different attempts to get everything that I wanted to say condensed to 3 minutes. So I think that My Challenge Tracker is going to be more of a challenge for me and Angel talking wise than it will be you guys for using it. All right. Hey, Catherine. All right. So Tina, what's our first topic? We're going to go over our expectations or what to expect really in the health bet.
The first thing that we were going to talk about was the spreadsheet, the points spreadsheet. Seems like there were some issues people were having, being able to edit, access, whatever, or even realize that they needed to do it.
Right. Okay. So whether you're here now or watching the recording, the spreadsheet looks like this, and you can open it up from your computer if you want. You can copy the link over to your computer. We just used a tiny URL just to shorten it for the post in the challenge group, but if you need the full link for any reason that other link's not working, you can save this to your drive. If you have a Gmail account, there's this little thing here, it'll say add to drive. Mine's a folder because it's already on my drive, but it'll be like a little triangle and it says you can add this to your drive, and as long as you're only changing your numbers, you can save it to your drive. It's not going to affect anything. It looks more like this little triangle right there. but it's right there. So you can add it to your drive for easy access if you want. You might have to download the Google Sheet. It looks like this little green thing, the app onto your phone. If you're wanting to look at it from your phone, I've personally just been keeping it up like this and then just going in and plugging them in as I do it. We color coded it only so that it was easier for you to find yours each time, so you can make sure you're tracking under your own. And then if you see it orange, that just means that I saw the tag. So the bonus post about your workout or food on your personal page and tag your coach means that I saw the tag. So I saw Tina post about her workout that she was going to be doing with her daughter, and I saw the one that Lori did today with her girlfriends from work, and then Kat tagged me on Instagram. So if it's not highlighted, it might just mean that I haven't had a chance to see it, and you might have to like tag me again or something. Like, I'm going to try to stay up with that. Whenever I see you guys put your points, be like, yep, I saw that. And we might do that with these over here too. We might go through one day and just scroll through and make sure we see everything. And again, the My Challenge Tracker app definitely shows us these too. It's easy to see that. All right. So anybody that is having problems with this on the call right now, everybody good? And Lori, I know you woke up this morning and she's like, oh no, I messed it all up. It's blank. Did I do something wrong? Were you able to see it correct now?
It must have been my app on my phone, because when I got on the computer after I talked to you, it was fine. But when I got on this morning, it was there so that I logged my yesterday stuff. And so this morning after my workout, I got to work and I went to log in my shake and it was like gone. And I thought, oh my gosh, what did I do? I completely wiped out the chart. So, but yeah, it was just my app, I guess, on my phone.
Okay. No worries. I'm glad it's all better now. Hey, Tina, what's the next thing? And then I'll ask you to do something for me. What was that?
To go over the points and then Sundays.
Okay. So the points on what?
On the spreadsheet, the prep week points.
Okay, yeah. Oh, the prep week points, yes. So you guys have until Saturday to get your prep points in. So right now I see Kat, she doesn't have anything for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She can go back and do those daily challenges.
I wasn't sure about that. I was like, oh, I already missed Monday.
Yep, it's okay. That's why we wanted to talk about that on this call. And I had a feeling you might have felt like, oh, I didn't get it done Monday, so I don't get points for it. So if you go back and you look at Monday's post and Monday's challenge was this, you can go back, do that challenge and get the points. We're going to switch it over on the next Monday. So down here on the bottom of this spreadsheet, well, you can't see it because of that, there's week 1 and week 2. So next week it's going to look, like this, and they're going to be back to 0. All right. So the prep task will be changed. We're going to fix this, and the new weekly challenge points will be up there, and I'll probably fill in mine just so you guys can see what the points are instead of having to go back and forth like, how many points was that for, and then your daily workout and your posting out on social media. So that you have all week to do that. Makes it harder to have to go back, so it would be better to do it as you're doing it. But some things are going to take a little longer to do. If it says specifically that it has to be done today, then that would be the only time you wouldn't get points for doing it later. But Tina is amazing at spreadsheets, and she made it to where it is tallying these up and adding them up. So you guys can see a little friendly competition over there that who is in the lead, Miss Lori. Right? So you guys can see how many people who have logged in. So the points will always change. We didn't keep it 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. We wanted to change it up, and we knew it was going to be more of a challenge for you, push you outside your comfort zone. We're giving it more points. If it was like a call like tonight, and we wanted you to be on the call live, we're hoping that you'll make it if you get points for it. And then that way we don't have to repeat ourselves 100 times for the people that weren't on the call or didn't watch the recording, right? So That's the point system. This is just a healthy, fun competition. There's going to be some people in the group on the Challenge Tracker app that are not, they haven't paid the $5. They don't want to pay the $5. They still want to participate, but they're not trying to earn points. So if you look at how many people are in the group and you're saying, oh, the pot's only, I was going to add this up, but say the pot's only $95 and you're like, but there's X amount of people in there. And that's because some people are participating without wanting to earn any money. They just want the accountability, but they didn't want that. Or some of them are in school and they really don't have time to adding their points to a spreadsheet. They just want to stay accountable to getting their workout in, drinking their shake and getting their caffeine in, right? So everyone's kind of at a different place in their life right now. But I wanted to do something fun and different, especially for those of you that have been with us for a while. So keeping it fun and fresh for you all. Okay, what's the next? Did I cover that one, Tina?
Yes.
Oh, there she is.
I didn't know if anybody had any questions about that or not. Nope. Okay, so the next thing was going to be talking about Sundays.
Sundays are rest days. So you can log into my Challenge Tracker app, but you're not going to see anything from us. We won't be giving you any extra points for Sunday. You can just get your point for your Shakeology workout. If your workout has a rest day, then you would track that you got a point for resting. If you work out on rest day, you don't get a point because resting is a part of your program. Okay. Hey, Megan. How are you, girl?
It's a little hard to hear you, Janice.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Am I breaking up?
No, I don't know if it's the background noise or what.
Okay, no. Let me see.
Mia. You said Mia needs to go outside?
No, you guys go. I'm on a call. All right, so we got Sunday covered. What was the next thing?
Well, you have on here the live calls. I guess that's going to be on every Thursday.
Okay, so after tonight, you guys, if you're unable to get on the live call, then on Thursday night, you will still have an opportunity to get your points for it. So to get your participation points, you get 5 points for once the post is up, reminding you of the Thursday night call, because we're going to have a Thursday night call every Thursday at 5 o'clock, same time. Set your calendars, set an alarm. We'll try to remember to notify you guys. But if you can't make it live, we understand. Like, it's hard because we all have a life and we all have schedules. We all have kids. Most of us have kids. So what I would want you to do is one of two things. Under the post, ask a question or share something that I can talk about on the call. So I could say if Lori didn't make the call, Lori wanted to share that she today, instead of doing 3 workouts, she listened to her body and she only did 2 workouts today. Like maybe that's something she wanted to share, right? Or maybe Kat can't make the call, but she had a question. Is there any other recipes from May? She can ask that question, and then on the call, that's something that I could share with everyone. Just letting you know that we do have bonus recipes for all of you in May that are in the challenge group. So we're going to be sharing those in the files. So if you post a question or something you want to share, then I can share it in the call. And then after the call, we'll have the recording. You listen to the recording, and then we'll normally have 2 to 3 questions that we ask all of you, kind of just see where you're at and how you're doing. If you answer those questions, you get the other 5 points. If you're on the call live, you get 10 points every Thursday. Okay. All right. That covers that one.
Okay.
Points are updated.
Huh?
My points are updated.
Okay. Good job, girl. I have one picture on my phone in my refrigerator that I cleaned out. And so now I need to restock it and take my after picture. So I haven't even done that, but I did put my points in there just so you guys could see what each day was. But I'm going to do it.
Picture. I took my measurements and my weight. I know I have to go down to see what else that one.
Okay. Yeah. That one is in the app itself. So once you go into the app, you'll see where it's measurement, weights, and picture, your current picture. And the other things we're just saying, you know, you can turn on or off your notifications. Like, it's going to look different. This is what mine looks like. But I wanted to show you guys the back office to me whenever the challenge tracker, from my point of view, this is what I see. So I can go in here and see everybody there. And there's another option to see here. So I can see who's worked out, how many times you've worked out. And if it says 11, that usually means that they've played a video for X amount of seconds and then it counts. So sometimes you guys might see, like, want to look at a program, like what is Hip Hop Abs or something like that, and you start watching it. Sometimes it might track that if you have it syncing. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see your guys's. Look, there's Megan. I don't know if she's still on the call. I feel like there's Sarah. Okay, can't see you all. Okay, so I just wanted you to see that's how we can keep track of. This little thing shows that you put your weight in. This one shows that you put your measurements in. This one is your goals, Catherine. That's the other one that's in there that you want to make sure. So it should look like these up here with everything put in them. And see, even your coach has not got her measurements in there. I hate that part. Okay, what else is next, Tina?
You just went over the points for the calls. Oh, the commitment contract.
All right, so this commitment contract, you're gonna find it in your file section. We uploaded it yesterday. Maybe some of you might have seen it. If you can print it off if you want, but sometimes you can just take a snap picture of it and like sign your name digitally if you want. Some people are real tech, they could do that because they just know how to use their phones. However, it works best for you. The HealthBet commitment contract, read through it and you're gonna get points for this. We will give you points. We'll open up a section to get the points, and we really want this turned in by Sunday. So if it's not in by Sunday, you just won't get the points for it. But this is like just a contract because between, no, but you know,
Using it?
I am.
No, I need to
Come
do
here,
something.
say hi. Okay, bye.
I need to use
I'm on a
it.
call. And then after. Okay. So the contract itself is just going over the basics, and what we want you to do is print it out so you can post it somewhere where you can keep it in your site. And I know it seems silly, but whatever you focus on is whatever you're going to do. So if it's out of sight, out of mind, it's kind of like me and my dad. We don't talk forever, and then I'll see something on Facebook notifies me that I was there 2 years ago, flooded in his house, and I'm like texting him. I'm like, hey, is it raining there? He's like, actually, it's flooding again. You know, he's like, want to come visit? You know, but it's like out of sight, out of mind, and that's just how it is. And so this is your priority. Your health and fitness is a priority right now. You've invested money into it, and so we really want you to get every penny's worth out of that. Even if it's just 21 days you're working with me, even if it's just 30 days, and after that you're like, I got this. Like, I want to be in the groups, but I got it, you know? That's why I offer one-on-one coaching calls. That's why I offer group coaching calls. That's why I am on Zoom at 6 a.m. every day, is there's that layer of accountability, and that I'm going to show up, I'm going to be there for you, and I'm asking you to be there for yourself and take it seriously. Because if you do these things, you will feel better, period. You will get results, period. It's proven. I once heard this, it said this way, and Kat's gonna laugh if she's still on here. I don't know if her internet's, yeah, there she is. Okay, so Kat invited me to listen in on this woman's talk, and it was there's one part really stuck out to me. She said, if you get all the ingredients for a cake and you bake a cake and you put all the ingredients together and you stick it in the oven and you pull it back out, it's gonna be a cake. It's not gonna be a bicycle. It's not gonna be a snake. It's not gonna be anything but a cake. But if you leave out ingredients, then that's when the cake flops, right? So if you take all the tools and all the resources and everything that I've used or other people have used to help them reach their goals, if you do the same thing, you're going to have results too. You can't help but lose weight and feel great if you're doing these tasks. That's why it's so important. And that's why we're attaching points to things that we know helped us stay on track. Or we know that those are the things that helped us feel better faster. Even if we weren't seeing results, we knew that we were going to feel the results, and that would help push us to keep going even when we didn't feel like it, so that we could eventually get to the goals that we wanted, right? Because if you give up now, you'll never get there. And so we want to help push you and do those little things that we know you're not always going to feel like doing. It's always fun and new and exciting when you first buy it and join and woohoo, and then all of a sudden it gets hard. And that's a little bit more work, and that's more videos than I thought it was going to be, and that workout's a little harder than I thought it was going to be, and right? So it's pushing you through that, because those are those comfort zones that you're in. That's why you're where you're at. So we got to get outside the comfort zone to create the change, right? Okay, so I know it might sound silly to sign a contract in a health bet, but it's important. All right, next topic, Miss Tina. Any questions about the contract?
Oh, I have one question. So after we sign it, where do we put it at?
So you're going to see you're going to see a post inside the health bet My Challenge Tracker, and we'll allow you guys to post it right there. Or if you just give yourself points for, or if you want to like take a picture of where it's at. Right. I hadn't really thought about that, but I will have a post where you guys can do it. So just make sure you read it, print it off if you can. Even if you need to write it down in a journal, like this is what my goals are, and you sign it, you can do that too. Turn it off. All right.
I might. How would I? Can I email it to you if I electronically sign it?
So the best thing to do is not email it to me. The best way to do it is share a picture of it.
But I don't have a printer.
You don't have to. You can take a snap. You can take a picture of it, right? You can pull it up on your phone and open it up, and then just sign it. Like there's a feature on your phone that you can edit any picture. If I pull this picture up, I can hit edit, and then I hit the little 3 dots. I know you probably can't see, but you hit the 3 dots. There's a markup, and I can.
Yeah, it just lets you sign it.
Okay, I see it. Okay, that's easier.
I can sign it. Then you just save that picture, and done. If you want to print it off, sign it, and take a picture of you smile and see I'm committed, you can do that too. Either way. All right, did Tina leave us, or is she still here? Her internet must have gone kaput. All right, where's my notes at? All right. Live call. Okay, so it's going to be 30 minutes, and we'll always have an opportunity for you guys to ask your own personal questions, and we'll help you answer those questions that you have. So come, if you have any questions, please come. Feel free to ask them on there. And then we're also going to have those 3 questions. Not today. Today's just our kickoff call. Then the point system here on the health bet is an honor system. If something happens where you accidentally plug a number into someone else's, just message them or message me, and I can tell them, hey, it happens. Mistakes happen. And what I might do is try to take a screenshot every now and then, so that if something happens, we can at least go back to that day and we know those points. And then, just make sure that you're filling it in. And once the week is over, that's when you can't go back and add it. Okay. So within that week, you can go back, get your points. And we will change this so that when it's week 1, we will just slide this over. And then that's what you'll see when you open the app, okay? So you won't see prep week anymore. Da-da-da. All right. The bonus over here, this is to kind of give your coach a high five. So my whole business is built around word of mouth and referrals and social media. So these are bonus points because I know not everyone's going to feel comfortable sharing. Some people don't even know how to do that yet. If you need help doing that, I can help you, teach you how to do it. But it's really like giving your coach a virtual high five, and then other people can see it. So when you tag me, it shows up on my wall. Other people see that I'm a real person helping real people. And a lot of people think that, like anything like this network marketing is some weird pyramid scheme. So not to go into all that side of it, but it's more to get you out of your comfort zone, share what you're doing, because that's what inspires other people to join. When they see you, what you're doing, they're like, oh, what are you doing? Can you tell me more? And you can always send them to me. You don't have to be like, oh, I don't know what to tell them. I don't want to do this. I don't want to help anybody else. You don't have to unless you want to, okay? If it's something that you want to help those people, you want to get it, the commission, you want to get the referral commission, I can help you do that too. But more or less, it's just to help give me a high five and show other people that I am helping people. And then you get the bonus points for stepping out of your comfort zone and doing that. You can tag me in Instagram, Facebook stories, Facebook, Instagram, your wall, so anything like that. So anytime you want to do that, you're thinking, oh, I took a picture of this beautiful plate of food. I want to tag my coach. Thanks so much for the accountability. Super simple. If you need help creating a post, I do that. That's what I do for a living. So I can help you. All right. Next one is the current pot. Well, everyone, I meant to tally this up and I forgot. So everyone that's in color is $5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110. We have 110 now, but people can still join and pay all the way up until Saturday. We have some people that are like thinking about it on the fence. So then 30% would go to the person with the most points, 50% of the pot, 30% to the second most points, 20% to the person with the third most points. Any questions about that? Okay. And then, so that would be Saturday night, 12. Oh, and then the last points total would be June 1st at 12 midnight. Okay, so at 12 midnight, we'll just close it to where you can't even edit that, so that we can announce the winners and get everybody their money. Okay, I think that was it. I think that was all that we wanted to share. The My Challenge Tracker app, is everybody in the My Challenge Tracker app that's on here live right now? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So if you're watching the recording and you are not in the My Challenge Tracker app yet, please, it's a simple invite that I send you. You open it up and you're done. Jacqueline, did you have any questions, love?
No, I'm good. I just had to take the kids from karate and then pick up stuff at Sam's Club for school tomorrow.
No worries.
So that's the background.
You're multitasking.
I'm like, whew,
Mom, boss.
crazy. You know it.
I'm glad you're able to make it. But we just wanted to make sure you guys understood what to expect. Each day that we do a challenge, it's going to be, those points will be attached to something that helps move you in that direction. Some are a little bit more fun. Some of them are a little bit more challenging, but they're not going to be off the wall based on anything else other than your health and fitness goals. Okay. So you don't have to worry about like doing the hula dance for 5 points. Like
That'd be fun.
Well, maybe the last day as a bonus. Record yourself karaokeing, doing the hula, while chewing bubble gum and blowing bubble gum for 100 points.
Wow.
I can't even do anything and chew bubble gum at the same time. So I'm out. I think I covered everything. Any questions? Catherine? Tina? Lori?
I have a question.
Yes. You're frozen up on me.
Did you see? Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Say it again.
Did you see my shrimp?
Did I see, I think you said, did I see your Instagram from today? Is it me or her?
I think it's her connection.
I think it's her because we can hear you.
Okay. So if you're asking if I saw your Instagram, I saw the one, yep, I just saw it. So this is from Tuesday? And,
Yeah.
Okay. Which one was it? Because I
The
know.
shrimp?
Huh?
The shrimp post.
Okay. I do remember that. So then I would just go in here and highlight it orange for you. Okay. There you go. I do remember that. All right. So anything that you're doing that you want to share, it can be a food. It can be your workout. It could be anything that you're doing in the group. If you post it on social media and tag me. So for instance, like you guys did a really good job of taking your before and after picture of your refrigerator. Like if you posted that on social media and said, ready for my challenge to start on Monday. Kind of glad that this was a part of the challenge because like, preparing for planning is not just half the battle, it is the battle. Like you can even use one of Autumn's quotes or something like that and get points for it. So just make sure you tag me or Tina or Angel, whoever your coach is. All right. Was there anything, Tina Solons, was there anything you wanted to add?
I kind of lost my train of thought when the power went off.
It's
Like, whoa.
You got some major storms going on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we went through the spreadsheet. We went through the prep week points. Sunday is rest day, no post. The live calls will be around 30 to 35 minutes with Q&A, time for Q&A. Taught you how to earn points for group coaching calls. So if you can't make it live, you still have an opportunity to get your points. Boys, shut the door, Justin. Honor system with the points. Let us know if anything gets messed up. And another thing is, you don't have to do every challenge. Justin, go outside. I told you I'm on a live call. So for instance, say there's a post and you're like, I just don't want to do that post. That's even though we're trying to get you to jump out of your comfort zone here a little bit, if it's something you really don't want to do, you don't have to. Okay. So this is still your life, right? We're not trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do. So there will be other things that are worth more points. Doesn't mean you even will fall behind, right? Because I know some people, they drink Recovery and Energize, but they don't drink Shakeology. So even though they don't get the points for Shakeology every single time, they have other ways to earn those points. So just want you guys to know that. And now my dog is licking her water.
Or maybe some who can't work out or whatever at this time, they would get points for that, but they can get points for other challenges. So
right. Yep. So definitely that's why we try to space the points system out and make them all different and not all the same, so that you can really pull ahead by doing a little bit more, or you won't fall behind just because you do a little less here or there. Let me go back over those real quick. The commit contract, you'll get points for that, and it's in the files section.
Did you go over where the files section's located and how they can get to it and all that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, from here I can show you guys, but I
don't know
what I did was on the very first post. If you guys go to the very first post group feed, there was a link in there to watch the video, and inside that video it is a really good tutorial of how to view it's showing you the screen of the app and how to find everything, but it is a file section, and we're also going to be putting new recipes in the file section. Okay, so Tina and I and Lori are certified in that, and Tina purchased the Master Series. So everything, if you're in the group, you're going to get everything that is included really in the Master Series. So whenever they give out new recipes and things like that, we'll be sharing with everyone that's in the current group. So you'll be able to add to your 21-day fix recipe library each month. Yay!
So did anybody have any trouble finding the files section?
No.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Not after you explained it in the picture. I was like, oh, duh, that's where it is.
I'm glad that helped.
Where did you share a picture?
In our group.
Oh, you're awesome. I'm so glad that Tina's with us. She keeps me organized. Okay. Da, da, da.
I think we covered everything.
Yep, that's it. All right. Well, if you guys have any last questions, anything that you could think of, it's going to be fun. I know Tina likes to win things. Lori likes to win things. Catherine likes to win things. So I think almost anybody that has a little bit of competitive spirit in them signed up and paid their $5 like within the first day. They're like, game on. I want it one last time while we're recording. I got this cute little water bottle cup from Target, $5. And the only problem is it doesn't tell you how many ounces. So I need to fill it up and measure the ounces. But it looks like one of those Starbucks ones, like the size of a Starbucks one.
Yep.
And it's glitter.
What is it, a venti?
But I don't know how many ounces.
Grande.
I can never remember. You know how long it's been? Jacqueline would know. She's
That looks like a venti size cup, so it's probably like 24 ounces or 25 ounces, which is pretty sad that I know that, and it was the first thought that came to mind.
I knew she would know. She's our ex-Starbucks addict. I used to, but a little bit further back than Miss Jacqueline. Yeah, congratulations, Jacqueline, for overcoming that. That's not easy.
Not easy.
Not easy.
That one was a hard one to not stop every day. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you guys noticed that almost all her Shakeology shakes are in a Starbucks cup. Have you guys noticed that? So she stops because they have the best water. And so then she gets her water and then she reuses those cups. I used to do that. I would reuse those cups like for a week because they're so much stronger than some of the other cups.
Yes, I love them.
Be like, when she first started using them, like, you're not going to Starbucks, are you? You're not supposed to be going there. You said you're not going there anymore. Just for water, just for water. All right, well, I'm going to stop recording and get my little